Hi, I'm Dave Turner of Turner Barratt Corporate Finance, and this is one of a series of videos that I'm making on how to buy a business. In this video, we are considering deal costs. Any professional that is hired to help with the purchase will want to be paid. It is not possible to say how much they will charge because it will depend on a number of factors: the size and complexity of the transaction, their normal charge-out rates — these will vary a great deal from the top London firms down to small provincial ones — and how much advice you need from them. However, there are some general points on fees that should be borne in mind. Discuss fees up front. Most firms will be happy to provide an estimate of fees or a range of fees. Ask what factors will influence the estimate and how they would expect to deal with overruns. Some firms will be happy to give a fixed fee, and others will only estimate and expect to bill more than the estimate if the job takes longer than they thought. Make sure that you know how this will work. Discuss contingent fees. From your point of view, a contingent fee, i.e. you pay for if the transaction proceeds, but not if it doesn't, will be very attractive because it removes from you the significant risk that you are left with a large bill or bills from a professional after the deal has collapsed, and which you will have to fund personally. Some firms will charge on a wholly contingent basis. In particular, corporate finance firms may do this. Some will want a nominal retainer and a largely contingent fee, and some may agree a different figure for their fees if the transaction aborts. For example, X if the transaction aborts and 2X if it proceeds. Discuss add-ons. Most firms will wish to charge out-of-pocket expenses in addition to their fees. Make sure that you know what this includes and how much this might amount to. Genuine out-of-pocket expenses will include travel costs, understand their travel policy, first-class rail, first or business or standard class air travel, mileage rates for car travel, hotel and meal costs if they need to travel, etc. But in addition, some firms charge as out-of-pocket expenses some less obvious amounts, such as a general percentage uplift of fees to cover telephones or secretarial support. Find out up front what is covered. If you're raising funds from a bank, they will charge fees for the facility. Again, make sure that you discuss up front what these are and whether they will be payable only if the transaction proceeds or not. There will normally be an arrangement fee for a bank loan or overdraft facility as a percentage of the amount. This could be 0.5% to 2% and only payable when you draw down the facility. In addition, there may be monthly management fees to cover the running of the account and monitoring. On a large deal, the bank may wish to have its own due diligence conducted and it will appoint a firm to perform this, and will often want its own firm of lawyers in addition to the lawyers working for you and those working for the seller. The charges of their accountants and their lawyers will normally be charged onto you and may be a considerable figure. Make sure you know how much to expect and have discussed how these will be handled if the deal does not proceed. For further information, visit our website. Thank you.